Thanks for checking out the video. If you do like it, please be sure to give it a like. And if you really like the video and want to see more episodes like this, be sure to click the subscribe button too. I would be happy to have another hater of human trafficking on board to help in the fight against this horrible crime. Now, on with the episode. Since the passing of the TVPA in 2000, there has been an increasing amount of attention on human trafficking, especially in the past couple of years, with most attention being focused on child and sex trafficking. Everyone from Hollywood actors to soccer moms has made efforts against human trafficking in some way. This is great news. But the one group that has the most interaction with kids and the best opportunity to help is the schools. And finally, years after the federal government recognized the risk and countless cities formed task force against these horrendous acts, the schools have finally started to act and get on board in a serious way. There have been multiple states that have created materials that educators could use if they chose to, but they did not make it a requirement. These states, without a doubt, were doing a good thing and trying to help, but they fell short of what was needed. Educational materials need to be included in basic curriculum to ensure that kids are aware of what human trafficking is and the signs to avoid it. Some of the states that offered educational materials on human trafficking for students, teachers, and administrators included Missouri, Texas, Idaho, Ohio, and more. In 2013, Ohio's House Bill 59 added human trafficking to a list of required topics that must be covered during service training for nurses, teachers, counselors, school psychologists, and administrators at middle and high schools. This measure was mandatory, but did not mandate that the students be taught the material. In 2014, the Idaho Department of Education created non-mandatory online trafficking curriculum for educators, parents, and students. This was publicly available, but again, not mandatory. In 2017, Florida's Department of Education listed a number of non-mandatory human trafficking training materials and resources that educators could use if they chose to. These materials were all publicly available, but not required. There are more states that took similar approaches to offer optional educational materials on human trafficking, but did not see fit to make it a mandate that the materials be shared with students. As of 2017, the first state to require 7th to 12th graders' curriculum to include information on human trafficking was California. Through Assembly Bill 1227, the California legislature dictated to the California Department of Education that it was now a mandate that all students in these grades be taught in middle school and high school about the prevalence, nature, and strategies used to help reduce human trafficking, as well as the risks of using social media and mobile devices. Assembly Bill 1227 also ensures that educators and administrators are taught how to proceed when potential victims are identified, and it goes even further by establishing a multidisciplinary approach. The multidisciplinary approach seeks to reduce vulnerabilities that puts kids at risk. This is achieved by having schools and county officials collaborate together and evaluating their effectiveness with different implemented measures. Fighting against human trafficking and saving our kids is going to require a multidimensional approach, with law enforcement, healthcare officials, citizens, and now educators joining together to make sure our kids stay safe and know what it takes to keep others safe as well. Hopefully, more states will follow California's lead and make educating kids about the risk of human trafficking the standard in schools across the nation. That's all for this episode. If you are not yet subscribed to this channel, make sure you click the subscribe button right now because there are new episodes every Monday and Thursday. Also, you can follow us on Facebook for daily facts on upcoming episodes and vote for future episodes that you want to see. Thanks for watching.